Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another question and answer. I'm not even sure what the series is actually called. It was Seriously Ask. Well, first it was Ask Rob, and then it was Seriously Ask, and I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Who knows? I've been thinking of calling it Fuck You, frequently unanswered questions. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, let's jump right into answering some of your questions, because I really feel that that's the most important thing in the world. It's not. I'm lying. But it is important, so let's do it. First question comes from Chloe Denise or Dennis or Denin. Do you still love doing YouTube as you did when you first started? Wow, that's a loaded question. I wasn't aware that I put that first. Okay. A lot about YouTube has changed since I started. I think there are a number of ways that I've come to love YouTube a lot more. I'm a lot more involved now. I'm a bigger creator, so I get invites to the YouTube Rewind and stuff like that. YouTube knows who I am generally now, so that's cool. That's awesome to me, and that's priceless. It has a great value to me. Not like Walmart, but great value, not the brand. The brand. In that way, it's awesome. In other ways, it's just incredibly frustrating. I mean, it's just a series of peaks and valleys. You're doing really good 1 minute, next minute you're not. And that's with a lot of jobs out there. So and I expected that from YouTube. So not really a surprise or a shock or anything like that. But it's frustrating. I don't like when YouTube just hits you with a sudden change. Like just the other day, I was able to put 3 lines above the fold in the description below. Give you 3 links. Or I could describe the video, do a blank space, so your mind just goes to the next line. Easier, you don't think there's a shit ton to read. And then you see the 3rd line, it's a link to another video, because I'm trying to run a business here, right? And that's what YouTube channels are. When you get big enough, they're a business. So, and that helped me, because, you have the line to describe the video, great. Blank line, so your brain isn't overwhelmed with text. And then the 3rd line was the link to another video, so you check it out. No more. I'm not sure why they decided in their infinite wisdom that they needed to cut that, not fix the auto unsub thing that's happening, but I don't know. So now it's only 2 lines, and so now it just looks like shit. But, so another thing I want to bring up, you might be unsubscribed from my channel. If you're seeing this as it uploaded, probably not, but make sure you check every now and again. Giving a thumbs up to my video and commenting actually helps. Makes it more likely that you're going to see my content in the future. So if you care, give 2 shits about what I make, that just wicked easy to do. Boom, comment below. You could just do one or the other, honestly. I don't care. But huge amounts of thumbs up are fucking awesome. Okay, I'm done bitching about that. Okay, next one. This one's from Alexer. Hey man, what do you think of 80s remakes, especially horror? Should they be remade or left as is? It's a pretty good question. I really think I don't believe anyone should just say, "Oh, we better just leave it alone. It's a national treasure." No, not really. Remaking is fine. Just do it right. You know what I mean? Stop fucking it up. I think some people just try way too hard. And most remakes or sequels or anything, they just suck. And that goes for a lot of things, more than horror even. But horror is one of those things where it gets so cheesy sometimes that it's just okay, enough. You don't have to go that far with it. You could just reel it back a bit, make it a little more convincing. A person running around with their head chopped off for 6 minutes afterwards. Oh, as gory and freaky as that may be, it's just kind of laughable, So remake them, but stop trying so fucking hard. A lot of beauty in simplicity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of beauty in that. So, next one. This one's from Jojo Holzel or Halzel. I don't know. I'm not the pronunciation on that little O there. Sorry, I'm an ignorant American. Would you let Jenna Marbles do your makeup for her Jenna's Ratchet Salon videos? Yes. Yes, I would. Now, I know this is not my typical image online. I am the freaky guy, kind of. Mainly not. But, yeah, I would. Jenna, if you're watching, I'd let you if you want to do it. No pressure. But if you want to, yeah. But as long as I can hold Julian's hand throughout the entire thing, because kind of scared. And every time I hold his hand, it just makes things happen. Next one. This one's from Gumuin. You guys all have some interesting names. What happened to the Weekly Crow? I know, right? I know. I said I was going to upload weekly. It's called the Weekly Crow, right? But yeah, it's been like 6 months. We did the interview with PewDiePie's landlord. I really want to do more with that channel, but I'm really trying to focus on one thing at a time, which main channel first. Zombie Horse is kind of in limbo, but the Weekly Crow, I want to do something with it because I had a lot of fun with that. But it does take work. You know, I have one main editor, and then I have another editor who's actually editing this video right now. Hi, Michael. So it's kind of tough a little bit to make all that content. And then, you know, there was at my highest point, I think I was making like 17 videos a week on my main channel, Zombie Horse and all that. So not easy, but I'll try, man. I'll try. Or woman. I don't know what you are. I don't know. Next question is from Jordan Ratledge. Ratledge? I like that. Can I have a hug? Frowny face. I love giving hugs. Jordan, I would give you a hug in a second. Turn that frown upside down, okay? Please. I know it's tough. Life can suck sometimes, but if I think about, like, if I had just given in and just given up years ago, like during this really low point in my life, man, I would have missed out on a lot of cool shit. So know that even though you're frowning right now, you will be happy eventually, especially if you want it, which I think we all do. I would give you a hug. I'd hug the shit out of you. Hopefully it wouldn't actually produce shit, but if it did, I wouldn't judge you. I'd probably judge you a little bit. I mean, you shit all over me, right? Or you shit yourself. You got to give me a freebie on that. You got to give me a pass. Because if you shit yourself, sorry, honey, but I'm talking about it. Shit pants, shit in your pants. Next one. This one is from Nightmarish Tales. YouTuber? I don't know. Check them out on YouTube. Punch it in. Let's punch it in right now. Let's punch it in together. Nightmarish Tales. Okay, it is. They have the same icon. All right, cool. So they have almost 100 subscribers. Not a bad mic. Cool. Nice to see. Oh, cool. So they get a channel. Fuck it. I'll link them in the description below. And go subscribe if you like creepy stories. Some of the videos I'm looking at: 4 creepy encounters, where they worked with Eve of Horror, 1 creepy library encounter, 6 twisted Christmas stories to fuel your nightmares, 2 disturbing horror stories with graphic content. Always love graphic content. 4 nightmarish Reddit tales. So go check them out. If that's your thing, which it is for a lot of you. Yeah, I'll link them in the description below. How do you like your coffee, or do you prefer tea? You're getting kind of personal, okay? I just gave you a shout out. Do me a fucking favor and don't do me like that. Get away from me. Get away. It's coffee. Fuck tea. But I like some cream. Cream has significantly less sugar than milk. So cream is actually, if you're trying to like watch your weight, cream is actually a better option. And plus a little bit goes a long way. With milk, it's not as much. So cream's a better option for me, and it tastes better in coffee. And I like Truvia. Truvia. It's that stevia shit. But it's better to me. It's probably the best one. So Truvia. Yeah. That's the best. I don't use fucking sugar anymore. I don't use sugar in anything anymore. I mean, if it comes in the food, you know, I'm eating or whatever like that, yeah. But if I need to put sugar in anything, it's always Truvia. Doesn't taste any different to me. It tastes better, in fact. Something about sugar, processed sugar. Yucky. Next question is from Bailey. If you could visit any haunted place in the world, where would you go? And who would you go with? Love your videos. Why, thank you, Bailey. If I could visit any haunted place in the world, let's assume that it would exist, because this place doesn't. I always wanted to go to the General Wayne Inn in Marion, Pennsylvania. That place was always said to be so haunted in such a unique way. I keep hitting this fucking thing. Haunted in such a unique way that the ghost would actually play tricks on people. I don't know. Maybe people in the audience. I have a pretty large one. Odds are some of you know. It did exist, then like the owner got murdered or something like that. Some crazy shit. And now I think it's a synagogue. Of all things. So, but it was like the oldest inn in the country for a long time. Edgar Allan Poe stayed there. George Washington was there, everything like that, if I'm remembering correctly. So the place was haunted as shit. They used to bring injured soldiers there. So a lot of people did die there. But yeah, so it was cool. Who would I go with? I don't know. I'd probably find someone who's wicked skeptical of that kind of shit and then bring them. But I don't know who. I have no idea. Get out of my face, Bailey. Stop. You know what, Bailey? I'll go with you. Let's go. You and me together. They just have to rebuild it first and repopulate it with ghosts, and then you and I will go. It sounds good to me. Next question is from Magic Hanzo. Or Hanzo, I'm sorry. This is my artist for Seriously Strange, and I don't know how to pronounce her fucking handle. What's a near-death experience you've had? Or just a crazy one in general? I haven't had any, like, really near-death experiences. I've had times where I've almost been bitten by poisonous snakes or venomous snakes. So that was kind of scary. It came, like, inches. I thought it was like a fucking... like a big salamander. And then I realized its tongue flicked out, and it didn't have any arms or legs. So... yeah, I kind of knew there. Also, during one time at Playlist, Playlist Live and Tri-State Playlist Live. I got so drunk, and Jack Douglas of Jack's Films can vouch for this, because the next day he said, "Oh my God, you're alive?" Yeah, I got really drunk. I was sick for like 6 hours afterwards, like just on the bathroom floor. I was throwing up. Took like a freezing cold shower, and then I just eventually just like fell into bed, and I woke up, and it was just the worst hangover of my entire life. And that's what happens sometimes at these YouTube conventions. I haven't drank that much since then, and I never will again. That was... wasn't that bad. It was just bad. It was bad. It was fucking bad. Don't drink excessively. 11 Long Island iced teas. Not your friend. Not at all. I really probably should have gone to a hospital, but I made it. Just a little different now. Next one is from Faith Strickland. Would you go to the Museum of Death in LA? What do I look like? Some kind of fucking psycho? Of course I would go to that. Come on, Faith. Faith, come on. Have a little faith, Faith. Next one is from Casey Lynn. How is Walter, my cat, my ginger fuck cat, how is Walter liking his new housemate? All right, guys, here it is. I got a puppy. I did. I got a puppy. It's a German Shepherd. He's about 3 months old, and he's the light of my life. And I'm gonna show him to you. I'm gonna get him, and I'm gonna bring him up, and I'm gonna show him to you. I'm gonna bring him on camera so you guys can see him. This is like my new best friend in the world. He's my soulmate. He's my little soulmate, and I'll show him to you. Hold on. All right, everyone. Here is Garrus. Say hi, Garrus. Oh, he actually bumped the mic. So this is Garrus. He is named after Garrus Vakarian from Mass Effect, who's the best friend you could ever ask for in any video game ever. So I thought the name was fitting, and this is him. He is being... Oh, God. He is being so well behaved. He's tired. He went for a nice long walk today. So he is very tired. Oh, my God. Like, what a good boy. Are you a good boy? Huh? Say hi. You're famous. You're famous. Huh? Everyone loves you. Everyone was waiting for you the whole time. They didn't care about anything else I say about myself ever. Oh, he's a little shy. Ain't that right, baby boy? So he's gonna appear in some of my videos across any channels that I make videos for. I don't know. I'm gonna try to apply him as much as possible in my main channel because he's just such a good boy, and he deserves it. Come on, look at the camera. One more time. Look at the camera. Come on. Show him how great you are. Look at those ears. They're all fucked up. They haven't come up yet. Look at these huge paws, too. See these paws? They're massive. Oh, God. They're massive paws. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's like the size of his head. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And if you have a question, you can leave in the comments below, or you can tweet it to me with the hashtag AskRob for now. Ow. That was my neck. So that'd be cool. And, yeah. All right. And we'll... Are you... All right. So, yeah, that's it. Just leave a comment. I've got to get him downstairs in bed because he is tired. It is past his bedtime. But I let you stay up late so you could be in this, huh? Oh, God almighty. You're the best, huh? You're the best. All right, I'll let you get to bed. Okay, we'll get you a treat, too, for being so good. Okay, Thanks everyone for watching, and be sure to check out another video over here, and press subscribe up above my head, because you're not going to want to miss what's next. The hair all over me now. So that was a sacrifice. So please thumbs up the video and comment, please, please God, for the puppy.